Stupid fucking thing. What's up, everybody? What's up? I see Lates in there. What's happening, dude? It won't update the stupid stream title, so there it is. Son of a beach. What's up, man? Working hard, hardly working, getting ready to work, at work already. What's up? All right, well, just so you know, I set this sucker up so that we can save the videos this time. They're being archived. And I will drop them to the YouTube channel like right after I'll export them. You know what I mean? So they get up there. We can't make them public for 24 hours. You know how that goes. But anyway, let's find a run. I'm gonna do short ones today, like 500 miles. I should have turned off truck books. I forgot to do it. So our trucks book, excuse me, forgot to do it. So there it is. All right, let's see here. Las Vegas, far away that is. I need to move this over just a tad here. It is so in my way right now. Okay. All right then. Let's see. That is 353. Okay. A bit longer. That's too long. Oh lordy. 300. 457. All right, right there. Just double. Looks like reservoir tanks. All right then. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's do it. And I loaded up Sinezra. I had to reset my whole rig, so I had to put everything back, and I'm still kind of piecing it back together because every couple of seconds while I'm working on stuff, I realize, oh yeah, I got to do this, I got to do that, you know. All right, let's do it. Let's pick this mess up real quick. All right, game sounds too loud. Everything cool? We cool? Noise levels all good. Since I got you in here. Let's switch this up. Alrighty then. Alright, so you're definite for Wednesday. Do you know what time yet? Alrighty. Yeah, I gotta go back to that home page. Let's lock and load this first, and then I'll get back where I can see what's going on over here. Alright, if you're here and you're not speaking up just yet, that's cool. Just be forewarned, my cat is here, and she's really spoiled, so she gets kind of upset when she's not being paid proper attention to. Meaning, if she sees me looking too long at the computer, she starts showing out, you know, getting into stuff and, you know, just kind of getting my attention by being ornery. Oh, I used to hate driving up here in the dark when I first got this game. Yeah. Alright, so this is our second stream for this VTC. We are currently working on our social media links, so please bear with us. You can hit exclamation mark commands to see what we got going on in regards to commands right this very moment. There should be some timers running before too long, depending on how the chat goes. And some of those have links that we need, and I think we're coming up where we need to be picking up. Oh no, okay. Alrighty. If I heard him correctly, Late for Games will be here on this channel on Wednesday. I'm not sure what time yet. You can check with our Discord for updates, because we can hook you guys up with updates. Alright, let's see. Where are you hiding at, you dirty dog? Right in there. Okay. almost hit the guard shack, dude. Like almost hit the fence too. Oh, we are way off the mark here. There we go. There we are. Crooked and sloppy, but gets the job done. Alright, I gotta switch over to the main channel page here so I can see what's going on. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking. Alright, cool. Let's rock and roll. Where are we headed again? I forgot. We are headed to St. George, Utah. Man, I was just there this morning. Alright. And we are off. 457 miles to rock and roll. We'll be there by 8 o'clock tonight, unless I speed, which I probably will. Yeah. Oh, these are doubles. Don't come out like a dummy. Oh, yeah. That's why I hate doubles, man. Right there. Right there. This is why I don't do this for a living in real life. Alright, let's do it, man. Get on the road and then I'll put in some tunes. We use Sinezra here. I do. I'm going to make sure the guys have a copy too, just because I have access to that music without any copyright stuff. So reset the trip. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, so this is not a recruitment run, but you can click on links in the commands, exclamation mark VTC. Then there'll be timers coming up with links too, so you can check out our VTC in our Discord, exclamation mark Discord if you're interested. And that'll give you a general idea of what we're all about. We currently have 5 active drivers and 3 or 4 staff. I think it's 4. So we are definitely looking for active drivers. And I will be running, and probably late will too, we'll be running recruitment runs via ATS or ETS2 Convoy, where you guys can join and drive with us if you're interested. Just not doing that today. Alright, man. Okay, so I'm going to put on the tunes here in just a moment. Alright, there's 65. And hit the menu. Alright, let's put on some tunes. I'm going to need somebody out there to tell me if this is too loud when I start it, because it probably will be. Or if you can hear it at all. Alright. Music to drive by. Not do a drive by, just drive by. All over the road. Forgive me, I'm trying to grab up a drink of water. That's the other reason I didn't go with Convoy, because much like the multiplayer, you can't really pause the game if you have to. And I want to be able to pause to talk to people in chat. Or just pause to grab my water bottle, like this. Gotta stay hydrated. Especially if you're out of practice like me. Like, I used to do this all the time, 4 hours at a time. I'm out of practice. I haven't done it in a really long time, on a regular basis anyway. Alright. Alright, now, quit screwing around and get to Carlsbad already. You are noticing a distinct lack of traffic. It's not that there is none, it's just that I have it set super low. It's like at 0.1 or thereabouts. So we'll see a vehicle every so often, but we won't get overrun with stupid AI. We're in the VTC Discord. We have convoys. Well, we're starting to do them once a week on Sunday. We get together in either convoy. When we have enough drivers, we'll do it in a multiplayer. But right now, we don't have enough drivers to really just for us to go in there. There's no reason for us to be in multiplayer. So we hang out in ATS convoy, which is, by the way, very stable now in comparison to what it was when they let it out. When they first released it, it was like really unstable. You'd be driving alongside somebody and then it would just grab you up and hold you and then shoot you out into another driver and just kill you. 100% damage in no time. You know what? I'm not sure if I set the traffic right. I'm not sure if I did. I don't see any, and that's not cool. Eh. Should have done that before we started. That's not working. You're not working? Oh, I see. Okay, I know what I did. There. Now we got it covered. Get dirty, no good. Alright, now we're cooking. Let's do it. Alright. Okay, so everybody you're going to see streaming here, right now there's only 2 of us. There'll probably be more in the future. But most everybody you'll see on this channel has their own personal channels as well. We're all streamers in our own right to a degree, one degree or another, right? So, oh, there we go. Now we got some traffic. Not too much to piss me off, but just enough to let it rock and roll. We'll have links to our YouTube before too long. Late for Games set the YouTube up, and I'm working on the other end of it. If I can do it without any trouble, I'm going to go ahead and archive this stream to our YouTube channel. And then, since this channel is not affiliated, periodically we'll probably be streaming from that YouTube channel as well. Or just posting videos. Probably be videos of convoy runs, because sometimes they get pretty funny. Oh, looks like the video's buffering there, dude. Man, I don't know. I couldn't even run it at 720 this morning or this afternoon. It was just, it wouldn't let me do it at all. Part of that is my graphics card. You'll notice that the video kind of looks like crap. It's because my graphics card is done. You know, I just remembered, or I just realized I'm not running a mod for my CB here. That's unfortunate. We'll probably go ahead and I'll see if I can fix that when we get to a shop. I'll go into the menu there and put that mod in. I like seeing the CB up there. For the life of me, I don't know why this game doesn't come with that already. when you go to the shop, or you can put one in. It hasn't as long as I've had the game, so I don't know. I guess they just leave it to modders, which is fine with me. All right, now 65. Hit that cruise control. Skirt. Yes, if you're curious, I did turn off the speed indicator because I'm not running with traffic infractions on either, because why? Especially since this is a World of Trucks contract and I just want to get it done, right? Yeah. Bakersfield. Bakersfield. No, I hit the OBS settings. I know it's on my end on the internet. Like, I turned everything off Wi-Fi that I could in the house, but I couldn't get 720 at all this afternoon. Couldn't do it. It wouldn't handle it. I think we need a bigger router or something. Our router here is designed for like 4 devices, and I think we have like 6 or 8 running at any given time, so internet's super slow. Las Vegas. Only been through Vegas a handful of times. Usually on Greyhound. Never drove through it that I can recall. I don't recall driving through it, but I've been through it on Greyhound like 2 or 3 times. Back and forth between California and Georgia, right? All right. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but what we're planning on is I'm going to be streaming to this channel on Mondays, and I think unless his schedule changes, late we'll be doing it on Wednesdays, and we're eventually going to have enough drivers that are going to be streaming here that this channel will pretty much be running every day of the week. So, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Got a lot of drivers that joined up, and they got other things going on, so they can't really be fully involved, and that's how it goes. And since it's really just a game, it's all good though. We're gonna get it covered. That blimp. Oh man. Anybody play GTA 5? I got to ride that blimp around in GTA 5. It's pretty cool. I like to get up in there and jump off the sucker. And just let it crash. Pisses everybody off in the lobby, but whatever. Alright, dude. You're going to wind up in my way here. Maps, they don't do the speed limit. Get out of my way. Of course, we're governed at 65, so when the speed limit is like 80, I can't do 80. Alright. Let's see if we can find a single trailer run next time out so we can park the trailer properly. On short runs, I prefer to do that. Whenever I do a long run, like 1,200, 1,500 miles, I don't bother parking that sucker. I just let the game have it when I get there, because, you know, 1,500 miles in this game takes about an hour and a half, and that's if you don't stop for anything. And after an hour and a half, you're just like, ugh, okay. Alrighty. Charged. How about charged? Alright, cool. One thing I want to point out, when you see different streamers up on this channel, you're going to see different overlays, because we made a creative decision to allow each individual streamer who will be here to run their own overlays and kind of express their own personalities. You know what I mean? So you'll see different overlays. It'll look like a different channel, but it's not. It's the same one. We tried with another VTC that we put together that we wound up closing down. We tried passing assets back and forth, and it was just a big pain in the butt, so we just decided otherwise. This way is a lot easier anyway. Alright. Oh man, I can't wait till we finish this off so I can put my mods on, dude. I should have done that before we started. I don't have like a break screen or anything, because right now I didn't see a need for it. I wish I had it now, because I'm going to need it, but we're not going to do that. We're not even going to switch anything. You guys can just look at my profile when I switch over. It's all good. Alright, Vegas. Not quite there yet. Memory serves me correctly, we just went through Prim. Oh yeah, there was a female passenger here. This is one of my mods. I had to pull it because yesterday when we did Convoy, you could take mods in the Convoy now, but all your drivers' mods have to match, and the driver I was in there with, our mods didn't match, so I just decided to pull them all, and then I didn't put them back. So not cool. There's Vegas. What's up? I like where the garage is situated in Vegas in this game, because you can look just outside the bay, the front bay door, and you can actually see the back of that hotel right there. It's really cool. especially at night when it's all lit up. Of course, it looked better when my graphics card wasn't a piece of shit. I know I mentioned it before, but we're going to be archiving these on YouTube for two reasons. One, I want them there, and number two, because this channel is a collaboration of a bunch of different content creators getting together and putting out content here. We're not worried about putting this account on, like, say, Amazon Prime, where our videos will stay up for like 45 days. So they'll literally stay up for about 14 and then they'll be gone. So once they're on YouTube, they're just there until we take them down, and I don't see us doing that. So that way we can all go back and rewatch them. I think these will be a lot more interesting when we start doing like convoy streams, which will be dope because again, they get really funny. You know, crashes and, you know, banter back and forth between drivers, and pretty cool. It's a lot better than this, I guess. But we want to have something up on the channel, and the last time I streamed to this channel, I didn't have our video set to archive. So the minute I hit the stop stream button on OBS, the video went away. Bye-bye. Rookie mistake, man. Rookie mistake. I don't like that lag spike. You guys catch that too? More like it. I didn't test any of our alerts before I went live because I was busy doing like 10 different things all at once for this. Pretty sure they work though, because last time I streamed they did. But I guess we'll find out. We get a follow or a host or anything like that, we'll find out. I know for a fact I don't think a host is going to be an issue, because that's one I forgot to work on, which I meant to. To change my name from Mouse Michaels to the Absent-Minded Trucker. Hey dude. Oh yeah, speed limit 75. I was gonna say you're speeding, but he's not. Nor am I, apparently. Oh man, we're gonna eat it. Ah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. Not paying attention, mouse. Okay. Get off my butt. Alright, as long as we didn't damage the cargo, I don't care. Got plenty of drivers to make up the difference here. But we're gonna check as soon as I get back up to speed. Oh man, that was horrible. I knew it was going to happen. I saw it happening like in slow motion. It's like, oh, we're going to eat this side rail there. Or the center divider, excuse me. How'd that concrete taste, trucker? I don't know. Kind of chunky. Let's at least get back up to regular highway speed here, dude. I want to check the cargo. Make sure we didn't hurt it. There we go. Alright, now. Let's see here. Nope, we did not hurt the cargo. Dinged up my truck pretty good, though. Good thing we're almost there. I hate doubles. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. course, that was going to happen regardless because I was going way too fast for that turn. I bet we have to wait right here. Let's see. We have to wait? Yep. Alright. I'm curious anyway what these things weigh. Probably not as much as you think. Like the truck is not struggling, so. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I didn't think it was that much. I've hauled single trailers that weigh more than these doubles do. Of course, these are empty tanks anyway. They're just reservoir tanks and they're empty. But still, that's quite a bit. But not as much as I thought. I was thinking more like 85, 90,000. Let me in. Alright, since we're doing short runs, there's no reason to get fuel right now. It looks like I'm okay on the tires and whatnot, so we just grab up another one and go. Alright, let's see. So I'm planning on being here till around 4. Depending on what's going on, if the chat gets super happy or there's a bunch of people in here, I'll probably stick it out a little bit longer. Failing that, I'm going to be out of here at 4 o'clock, and I'll be back next Monday. If I don't come in again this weekend, I'm not sure how that's going to go. But at the very least, it'll be next Monday. So, but this channel will light up again on Wednesday with Late for Games, and hopefully we can get started running streams out of here at least 3 days a week, but that just depends on how things go. Okay, that was green. It's not going to be by the time you cross that intersection. Come on. Oh, so slow with these tanks on the back end. Alright. We're going to be setting up, I think I said Twitter. I think I told you guys a Twitter for this channel. We've already got a YouTube that we're working on. We got our Discord. I'm just kind of naming off things we're trying to get together, if I can remember everything. But we're going to be probably fully operational, I have no doubt, by the end of this month. Alright. Oh man, in the distance is where I can really see how my graphics card is failing. That sucks. That hurts, man. Hello, Mr. Yellow Truck. I don't know why it does that. Every so often when you hit the brakes on this Kenworth, the engine just shuts off. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what. We're gonna let the game have it. This trailer's a pain in my butt. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, I don't know if I want to worry about the mods right now or not. I probably won't. Let's see what we got going out of here. $343. Okay, let's try a little bit longer than that. All right. 422 going into Colorado. That sounds like a plan, Stan. Alrighty then. And that one I should be able to park normal. Alright, let's do it. Our wonderful company colors right there. Yep. Okay. There's a lot of background to those colors. For me, anyway. And I'm glad the other guys followed suit because it meant a lot to me. Let me out of here, man. Did I like go the wrong way? No. Okay. I was joking with one of my drivers the other night about getting lost in a yard in I think it was Seattle. Getting lost in one of those big yards. It's like, oh, I can't find my way out. All right, 8 miles to the destination to pick up the trailer and get on out of here. Alright, but next time you guys see my truck, I will definitely have the CB in it. I'm so used to looking up there and seeing that thing, and it's not there and it's bugging me, but I don't feel like putting the mods on right now, so just do it later. Yeehaw! You guys are so in my way right now. Oh, hey. Alright. Green light. Oh, I didn't see it was red. Duh. There we go. I don't know why I'm tripping. I don't have traffic infractions turned on anyway, but I don't want to just like blow through stoplights because you never know what's coming through the intersection. Oh, dude. In multiplayer, you just have to be mindful of other trucks out there, right? And then here lately, there's not that many. I've checked some servers that, you know, I've been on a couple that had like 2 other players on there. Dude. That would have been fun. I don't know if they would have let me actually go wind up down there though. Tried to drive off a cliff one time in this game, and there's an invisible wall. You can't do that. You know what I mean? So it doesn't work. New viewpoint discovered. Where's it at? Where's it at? I want it. Gotta be somewhere close by. Maybe it's up here by where we're gonna pick up. That'd be cool. I can remember before ATS or ETS2 had those viewpoints, and even if I've seen them before, if I drive by them, I go ahead and stop because they're pretty cool. They're just like cutscenes, but they look pretty dope. Come on, man. Come on. Turn green. My cat's getting bored. She's back here screwing around. Get it. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, yeah, the viewpoint's right there. We catch it on the way back, depending on which way we go. I hope we come out that way. That'd be cool. I guess we're gonna have to unless we go. Well, fine then. We just want to sit here. Hey, dude, what's up? You got a cigarette, man? No, it's a joke. I don't smoke. I haven't smoked since I think 2016. I quit. So. A nasty freaking habit I carried with me for about 30 freaking years, man. Little dinosaur dog. Come on, turn green. I ain't got all day for this shit. Actually, I do, but... Yeah! Alright, let's go. 0 miles. Keep driving like that, you're gonna get another crash. Alright. Right in here. Like it's around the back, probably gonna have to back in. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, we'll be backing in. Boom, sorry dude. Now, if I back in here and we got to go around the other way, I'm going to feel really stupid right now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Had 2 of them here late. You could have took one, man. Alright, let's get out of here. About 75 miles less than we did last time, isn't it? Oh well, that's cool. Be there about 4 o'clock in the morning, 3:30. All right, listen. Really? You just gonna lay on the pot? My cat is determined to get my attention right now. Better get out of stuff. Alright. Swing it. Alright. Oh, we did. We're gonna catch that. Let's go ahead and hit that. Can we get in there? You got those skills, Mouse? Oh, that's easy. Okay. Let's see what this viewpoint is, since apparently I've never hit it before. Skirt. I think I'll use this viewpoint as our channel trailer. at the end of the stream there late. Cut it out, use it for a trailer. What you think? What you think? I think that sounds like a good idea. Oh, that's cool. Right on. Never been to Utah in my life. I've known people from there, but I've never been to Utah myself. Alright, let's get out of here. That was fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to change lanes here. I wasn't sure. It's funny, I think I had a problem with this intersection last time I came through here. Come on, dude. You know, sometimes the way I actually play this game, I'm so glad I don't do this in real life because I'd probably wind up in jail. I mean, it would be interesting to do in real life, but I have a bad habit of approaching this video game like it is a video game. You know? It's funny. Anyway. 420 miles to go. 420, baby. Alright, now, speed limit is 70, so I can lock her down to 65, and we are done. Out of here. And depending on the parking situation when we arrive, I will park it properly. And if it's going to be too much a pain in the butt, or it's going to take me 6 or 7 attempts, then we'll just park it easy and call it a day. Alright then. Which way? Alright, that way. Now see, that's an interesting feature. Buildings under construction now. You didn't used to see that in this game when they first let it out. I guess they weren't sure how well it was going to be received. But seeing little buildings under construction, you know, when you're on the trip, that's actually pretty cool. Alright. It's a stoplight, baby. Hey man, didn't we see you earlier? Like, in town, maybe? Alright. Want that bus to go by. I want to see what it says on the side. Okay. Yeah, that mod is not on. I have a mod that lets the buses actually say Greyhound on them instead of whatever that is. Okay, don't need the brights on. Not yet. Just want to make sure my lights are on. Ever since they changed the lighting in ATS, it's hard to tell if your lights are on or not. forgot to check something here. I want to make sure that we are on repeat so that I don't have to keep going in and out. There we go. Alright. I don't want to have to keep going in and out of here while we're driving. Totally not game related at all. This is just life related. But I noticed my mail carrier of late. If we're not waiting for anything in particular, he shows up at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? But every single time we were waiting for something from Amazon or Walmart or anywhere like that, this dude shows up right around 5. Now today is Monday, so you know I'm pretty sure they're busy, and I know they're also cutting hours back in the post office, and you know they're doing a bunch of crazy stuff over there. But it is a pain in the butt. Yeah, and on a regular mail day, all the junk mail, bills, and all that stuff come in on time, and then if it's something we're waiting for, it's just like it gets here when it gets here. Go ahead and hit those bright lights. Now normally I would change the time back over to daylight, but I figured for the stream, might as well just let the game run itself. You know what I mean? Let the day-night cycle do what it's got to do. Plus I think the daylight is actually a lot easier on my graphics card. Or when it switches over to night. Bear with me, I'm not drinking coffee. Normally when I'm streaming I've got a cup of coffee sitting here, but no coffee today, so no Mountain Dew for that matter. Alright, this is a 4-way. Looks like it is. I hope it is. Probably next Monday when I stream to this channel, it's going to be ETS2 instead of ATS, because I've got my miles for the month for this game, and I need to work on the ETS2 miles because I think I've only got like 2,000 kilometers on that profile or for the month, and I need to get on it. So might as well go ahead and put some ETS2 up here as well, kind of even out the YouTube also with that instead of just ATS. Alright, let's see. Lock her down, baby. I know we're speeding, but whatever. Whoa, okay, now we're coming into town, so let's slow it down a bit. I think after this run, we'll stop in for a service. We'll get the tire serviced and check and see what I dinged up when I crashed into the center divider. Well, I didn't really crash into as much as give it a kiss, but we'll see how that rolls. See how much damage I did. And we'll go ahead and fuel up, and it looks like I'll probably have time for another run, so do another one after this. Hello, and then I'll be back next week, probably with ETS 2. Either that or I'll turn off trucks books and go with ATS. I'm not sure. Just depends on what I'm feeling that day. Alright, I almost ate it again doing the same shit. Oh, that was horrible. Alright. Probably wouldn't drive one of these like that in real life just because I would be intimidated being behind the wheel of one, you know? 54,000 pounds worth of cars? Or trucks. Oh, there's only 3 of them. Okay, yeah. Sure that weight counts the trailer and the truck too, yeah? I'm not sure. Come on, man. See, if I had just went right on by, of course you can't do that either. I mean, I could have, but... Dude. What do you mean 25, man? This viewpoint here is actually pretty interesting to look at, but we're not going to stop because we're on the wrong side of the road and it'll just be a big pain in the butt. But if I come back through here again, we'll stop and check it out if you haven't already seen it. The good thing is I now have us a little trailer for both our Twitch and YouTube channel, which is awesome. I can work on that later. Hello, somebody. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, 11:30 almost. I'm not going to bother trying to sleep just because it'd wind up being like freaking 10 o'clock in the morning. I'd rather just roll through the night. I don't know, late, and I think Mama Otter's out there. I think I may light my own channel up this evening or tomorrow. Probably be tomorrow because I think my daughter and I are going to watch 2 more of the Conjuring movies. We've been watching the Conjuring series. We watched 4 of them, and we're not watching them in the order they were released because they don't make any chronological sense. But we're watching them in the order they connect, one to the next, you know what I mean? Hello. Sorry I blinded you just there, man. I have discovered one kind of disheartening thing about horror movies in the last 5 years. Alright? The more knowledge you have about what's what, especially when it comes to stuff like imagery, like especially religious imagery, the more knowledgeable you are of those subjects, the less scary horror movies tend to be, especially if they have a religious overtone. You know, like The Conjuring does. They're not really frightening anymore because you know what certain imagery actually means and how Hollywood is using it for the horror effect. Uh, and it's almost enough to make you wish you didn't have a head full of useless knowledge because now the movies aren't scary. Like I remember The Exorcist used to scare me half to death, man. I mean, I saw it the first time when I was a little kid, and I can remember one time as a grown ass man being at work for a hospital in California and taking a break, and I was responsible for cleaning up a building myself off campus. And I had the work van with me, and I had all my equipment inside the building, and I was sitting down to take a break, and I was thumbing through a magazine, and it just showed a picture of Linda Blair, you know, dressed up in her demon makeup, and that scared the shit out of me. And I legit packed up all my shit, threw it in the van, and went back and just took the L on not cleaning that building for the day. Surprised I didn't get fired, but man, you know, but now I can see that same image and just like it's nothing, you know what I mean? Because since then I put my head into a lot of, you know, studying a lot of stuff, and that's a wonderful thing about the internet age is you got a world of knowledge at your fingertips, and you can learn anything you want to at your leisure, you know what I mean? So come on, man. It's dark out here. We're talking about demons and shit. No, that's okay. That's okay. We're not a scared. All right. That's our left-hand turn, baby. Even though we're trying to get our own YouTube channel up, I want to recommend one that I've been watching lately. Just Trucking. Apparently the gentleman who owns that channel lives in North Carolina, so he's pretty close to me. Well, not real close, you know, next state up. But anyway, he's a really cool guy. He's an over-the-road trucker, owner-operator, and that's a real trucker, not a mousy trucker. Anyway, I really like that guy's channel, and you know, you guys can check him out. That's Just Trucking. Perhaps when we put it up on YouTube, I might throw a link up there or link his channel up in one of the cards or whatever. Well, I can't do that yet, can I? Well, I can put it in the description. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. Sorry. All right. I want the cruise control on. There we go. Okay, so I just felt cat ass on my elbow. Gizmo, what are you doing? Since our YouTube channel is kind of a mismatch of creators putting it together, I'm not sure if this video is even going to be able to go up yet, because as I understand it, we needed a phone number to verify the account, and Late was the primary person who set the thing up, and I'm just kind of doing the back end stuff, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out. We'll find out at the end of this stream, because I'm going to attempt to export it right to YouTube, and if it goes through, we'll make it public as soon as we can, which will be about 24 hours, so it'll be about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon or thereabouts. And if we can't make it public, then we'll figure out how to do that later, or I'll get in there and record a video and see what we can do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Kit Kat. Oh. Okay, I'm petting the cat and not paying attention. Let me through. Yeah, we'll have time for another run after this. I should do it. You'll notice if you were here when we went live this afternoon, there was a false start there to begin with. That was because I had accidentally set that timer on the starting page for 10 minutes, and That's too long, at least for me. Like I can run it for 10 minutes and then jump on at 5. You know what I mean? But I didn't do that this afternoon. And then I was having some computer issues on the back end, so I had to kind of tap out for a minute and then come back at it. So technically we're going to have 2 videos up on our Twitch channel, one of which I'm going to have to get rid of as soon as I get done here. Because it'll be garbage. Alright, that means our next run is going to be primarily in the daylight. That's a good thing. Because it looks like we're going to be getting there about 10 after 4. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later, depending on what the speed limit is between here and there. But right now it's 65, so if it goes up to like 80, we'll probably be a little later. Okay, we're gonna have to pull in. Let's see. Oh, no, we get the bypass. Alright, see ya. Thank you for playing. Now, I tested this a while back after a couple of updates for ATS, but it used to be you had a no damage mod on and you come barreling through an intersection at 65 and there was a bunch of cars on both sides. If you hit the 2 cars on your end of the intersection dead in the middle, they would go flying, man. Right? Well, I don't know what update they did it in, but now if you do the same thing, they just move out of the way. They don't go flying across the map. They just move out of the way. Well, they don't move themselves, they get moved, but it's not quite as funny to watch like it used to be. I remember a couple years ago I was coming through Bakersfield, and I hadn't had a trailer on. I was bobtailing at the time and coming through Bakersfield, and I see this cop car and I went to stop, but I wasn't fast enough and I hit him, and he went over the front end of my truck and bounced off the chassis in the back, and then spun around on his, he was upside down spinning around behind me. Funniest damn thing I ever saw. I was giggling like a damn tiny little kid. You know. Alright, you can't do that anymore. Unless they put it back. I doubt that they did. I'm sure there's a reason SCS changed that. Probably because of guys like me. Okay, it's gonna be before 4 a.m. when we get there now, so that's okay. The yard should be lit up enough we can go ahead and park this thing proper. Funny story, when I first started playing this game, it was on a 4 gig laptop, little HP. It was designed for email and watching YouTube videos basically, right? And so I'm playing this game, and every time I went into a yard at night I couldn't see jack shit, and with my whole ass chest I was pissed off at SES because of it. It's like, why can't you guys light this game up better? It wasn't even on them, it was the equipment I was playing on, but I didn't know that at the time because I was brand new to computer gaming, because until then I had gamed on like a Nintendo. Was the last time I gamed was in 2016. It was on a GameCube, or not 16 but like 2005 on a GameCube. And I was legit pissed off at SES because they couldn't light the yard up any better than they did. And then I got this rig built for me by my baby brother, and I realized, you know what? That's not even on you, man. That's not on SES. That's you. Oh yeah, we definitely need to hit a service. Uh, Starting to get red tires there. Pretty sure there's some damage to the engine and transmission as well from smacking into the center divider. Alright, we're gonna have to pull in now. Let's see. Yep. Alright, pulling in on this one. Where is it? Oh, it must be up ahead. Or was that it? Was that it? I'm not even sure. Okay. We'll find out. We missed it, we missed it. I wasn't the one to put it way back there. I think that's it over there though. I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, that was it. Dumbass. Okay, well, we missed that one. Whatever. Totally my fault. I wasn't sure if I should turn down there or not, just following the GPS. At the beginning of this game, all the way stations were like right off the highway, and then after a couple of states come out, they start putting them in really interesting spots, which I think is cool. Unless you miss them. If you miss them, normally you would get a ticket. I didn't get a ticket just now because, well, I didn't get a ticket. But normally you would get a ticket for doing that. Another thing they changed, if you have your fatigue simulator on, if your driver gets tired, you don't actually fall asleep anymore. At least you didn't a couple of months ago. You just keep getting tickets for not sleeping, right? Like you'll get like a $500 fine, or maybe it's $100, I'm not sure. But you'll get a fine for not sleeping, and you won't like black out like you used to. You used to black out and then wake up in wake up in an accident. Well, hello, dude. Alright, 6 miles here. And that should be St. George coming up. Durango. Oh yeah, we're going to Colorado, dude. You see, I even forgot where we were headed. Jeez. I don't know if I should take another run since I can't remember where I'm going half the freaking time. Alright. Where you at, dude? Alright, we were in the right lane. Alright, we got it. I want to make sure I didn't hang up on that corner. Man, I was so bad about that when I first started playing this game. Every time I made a right-hand turn, always hung up on the corner because I forgot to look at the mirror. Almost ran up that dude's exhaust pipe there. Man, is there even a garage out here? I'm not sure. Not a garage, but oh yeah, there is right there. Alright, cool. We'll hit it on the way back. We'll check Walbert, see what they got going out. I don't know. Am I gonna be able to park this thing here? Yeah, I should be able to. We'll see what the parking sitch is when we get up here. Let's see what we got. Help if you pulled up there. We go. Ooh, that's ugly. Ooh, I don't know if I could pull that one off. Oh yeah, I probably could if I you know what? I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try it. What the hell? Give it a shot. We'll see what we can come up with here. I think if I swing the whole thing around, yeah. Oh, really? That's how they set it up? I don't know. Let's see. I got a bad feeling, y'all. The trick is going to be getting all this turned around without smacking into them cars like that. Oh, we might be able to pull it off. Let's see. Forward, you nerd. There we go. There's another yard that kind of has that near 90-degree angle parking situation. Over in Barstow, I think. Either Barstow or... well, there's probably a couple of them. Anyway, I don't remember the name of the company. I'm surprised because I've been doing this for how long? Come on, dude. But we're not going to sit here all day trying to pull this off. Alright, now, see what I can do here. Of course, the way I'm doing this, they probably shouldn't give me 90 XP for it, but... Can you do it, Mousy? Yeah, straighten out. There you go, straighten her out. A little bit more. Right there. That should do it. Whoa, that is so sloppy, but the game accepted it, so there you go. Yeah. Alrighty then. Thank you. Alright, before we catch another run, let's go get a service, let's go get some service done to the truck. Grab some fuel, and then we'll see what we can come up with. And I almost stopped the game like an idiot. Alright. Alright, let's go. There's fuel right up ahead of us, and right next door is a service station, so we'll do it in the order of service station first and then fuel. I'm really curious to see what I did to the engine or transmission when I smacked into the center divider. Alright, let's see. 1% to the engine, 1 to the transmission. Okay, so I didn't do as much damage as I thought. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Man, I got the hiccups. Alright, let's go get some fuel. And then grab up one more run for the day. And then we're going to call it. See? All I did was hit the brakes. What are you doing, man? Alright, one of y'all can jump out and go grab a soda, and I'll fill up and we'll get out of here. Alright. If Aaron was here, he'd run in and get a pack of smokes for me, but he's not here, so no smokes for you. Alright. Here, hang on. We're missing stuff on my desk. Alright, one more run. Let's see what we got. Fixed everything, got fuel. Alrighty then. Alright, let's see. Well, that's too long. We only need like 500 miles here. 421 to Ogden, Utah. Go back north, or do we want to go south? I want to go south. That's too long though. Phoenix, right there. Okay, there we go. We'll head down to Phoenix. That sounds like a plan. Alright. Phoenix, Arizona, here we come. Now, when Late for Games is driving, I'm going to be in chat, keeping it nice and lively, because I'll be a pain in his ass the whole time he's streaming, so. Just so you guys know what you're in for. Stay on your side of the road, dude. Sorry, man. That guy just shit his pants right now. Alright. Every time I tap the brakes, is that something in my settings maybe? Because that is aggravating. Now, I have no doubt we're having to back into this one as well. We probably came at it in the wrong direction too. No, we did not. But we do need to swing around here. Well, I could have turned right there, I suppose, but since we're already committed. Alright, last run of the day right here. I'm really looking forward to getting all the drivers together for a convoy stream at some point. I think that'll be a lot more interesting for everybody, for you guys to watch. Probably be a lot more fun for anybody who happens to be streaming it as well. But as I said earlier in the stream, the main focus here is to just get something up on the channel that's going to stay for a while, because I made a goof last time and didn't put the videos up or the streams up for archive, and they were just gone, you know. And that was a good one. We had like 6 people watching at the time, and chat was pretty lively. Getting to know one person who followed the channel, you know what I mean, who was in our Discord for a little while, and then apparently lost interest, which is fine too, you know. Okay, hang on, I'm having issues with my chair here. It wants to keep sliding down. Alright, there we go. I was sitting here talking, and I just kept seeing my mic get higher and higher, to my eye line, and I kept feeling my chair just going down just a little bit at a time, and next thing I know, I'm almost on the floor like I'm at the kids table. Oh man, that's horrible. I hate it when that happens when you're live, dude. Hello. Coming around that corner. Alright, looks like we'll be there about 12:45. When we have a solidified schedule, you guys will be able to see it up on the on our Twitch page. We'll get a schedule extension up there, and we'll actually have it running. Right now, it's just kind of whenever we have the time to do it. I'm doing convoys for the Discord on Sundays, and then Mondays I'm pretty much clear unless something stupid happens. So that's why I'm here on Mondays. And Late works a 9 to 5 job. Well, not technically 9 to 5, but he works a normal job. So he can only be here when he can be here. In between D&D and ATS, right, Late? Alright, north first. My cat is staring at me like, aren't you gonna be finished yet? Don't get in any trouble, huh? We'll be done in a minute, kitty. Alright, I kind of figured we were having to turn right, but I wasn't sure. You know, they gave us a feature I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. I'm not quite sure when, but it's the voice activated GPS, right? Or not voice activated, but the voice over GPS, where it's like turn right here, da da da. You know, just like the Qualcomm that they have in the big rigs or whatever. But I tried that out, and it is so freaking annoying that I just turned it off. Probably super handy in real life, but you know, in a game it's just like extra, especially if I'm like trying to listen to music. Ugh, come on. For a minute, I thought that sign said Petco, and I was going to be laughing. Oh, there's a bar. Should we stop? Are they even open? Alright. That's the third time that happened here, where I would stop and then it would turn green as soon as I got stopped. If I had known that was going to happen, I just kept going. Jeez. Are you gonna turn green too? Not that it matters. Alright, yeah, it did too. That's funny. Oh no, that's cute, Gizmo. Okay, so my cat is sitting here next to me, and you can see where she's falling asleep. Her little head is kind of dipping down real slow. Are you bored, baby? Poor thing. Alrighty. So I'm pretty sure Late is going to stream solo. But after that, I want to start having us do some group stuff for the stream. Make it a little more lively in here, you know what I mean? Because it does get pretty funny at times, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for entertainment. Oh, crash! Crash, bang, boom. Well, actually, we're looking for entertainment and more drivers. Come on, turn green. There we go. Home store. I need to get the Home Depot mod for those trailers. If it's still there, I'm not even sure. I haven't checked the mods in the workshop for ages. So, I'm not sure what's there. I'm gonna have to go shopping, see about some new mods. A friend of the VTC, Your Fault Game, made a really sweet paint skin that's now outdated after the last 2 updates or so, but it is really nice, and I wish I could have put it on because that would have been cool to stream with, but couldn't use it today. Now that's okay because these are our official company colors here. Oh man, do you mean we lost 20 minutes just screwing around in town over there? Oh dude, okay. As soon as I have a new set of headphones, I'll be getting my camera operational again. The headphones I have are supposed to be studio quality, and I'm not gonna say where I got them from, but paid $30 for them, and they fell off the top lid of my laptop onto the floor in the front room, which was carpeted, and broke. And they still work. I mean, they still produce sound through them and whatnot. but the right hand earpiece is like it won't sit flush against my ear, and it's like poked out to the right, so it makes my head look lopsided. So I'm not running my camera right now because of that. But we're working on new headphones, um, probably March, maybe April, and then I'll be able to run the um, camera again. I did get some other headphones from Amazon, but they weren't like studio headphones. They were just for like a cell phone. But they only work on my laptop or my cell phone. They don't work for my rig because I tried to plug them in. And hang on, my cat is getting ready to get into shit. 1 second, let me. You better quit. Get back over here. Behave yourself. Alright, sorry about that, guys. She's getting bored. She's had enough. She's trying to get back behind my computer tower and see what she can mess with. All I need is for you to unplug the stream there, kitty. Now, see, if I had done one solid 1,500-mile run, it probably would have took us till about 4 o'clock to get it done. But I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to have some instances where we were doing other than this, like repairing the truck, getting fuel, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I think when it's all of us together, we'll probably be doing super long runs. Just depends. I know, our driver trainer and I did long runs yesterday. We did one long one, and then I think we did like almost 200 miles. I hear somebody coming up behind us. Yep. Thank you. Alrighty then. Not sure if we'll have to get off the highway. We only got looks like 318 miles, so probably will have to. But that'd be cool if we just stay on the same highway. Man, I can't gain that time back for nothing. The good thing is the speed limit right here is 75, so I can top her off and just keep on rolling. Get cat. Alright, there we go. I think Gizmo's problem is she's almost famous. When I was running the camera over on my other channel, she would always come in here and I'd put her up in the camera, and she'd ham out for everybody. So she's kind of famous. I think she thinks that the camera is running right now, so she's trying to show her ass. Oh, there's another viewpoint over there. Alright, we're in Arizona now. Please pull in. Alright. We're not gonna miss this one, damn it. I noticed that my air horn and my other horn are connected. That I need to turn that off. Let's see. Oh, that sounds lame. Yeah, that's oh, that sucks. Alright. 72,000 pounds. Careful. Almost ate it, didn't you? I know you guys couldn't see it. I wish I had had the camera running. My cat was busy scratching the back of her head and almost fell off my chair here. Off the arm of the chair. You didn't learn from the first time? Huh? Alright, then we put on speed, cruise control. Excuse me. Now, as new states come out for ATS, which we're expecting at least 2 more right now, but as they come out, I generally get them like the day they drop. I'm pretty much hovering over Steam, waiting for it to say it's out. So when the new state comes out, you guys want to check it out if you don't already have it. We'll be featuring it here. So I've just done that as long as I played ATS. I think they gave us everything up to Arizona, and then after that we had to start paying out, which is only fair being the amount of work they put into this stuff. But I was about a month late on New Mexico, however. Oh really? He just flew on by me? Alright, looks like we're probably gonna be done before 4 o'clock, and that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and call it when we're finished with this run. And then I'll be back on Monday. Our YouTube channel is up, but there is no content on it yet. There may be by the time I finish this up, depending on what YouTube allows me to do. But when I come back in on Monday, or maybe by the time Late comes in on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we'll have that link up for you, and you can just, you know, be in a command. You can just type in YouTube and grab up the link for yourself instead of putting it on a timer. And hopefully our driver manager, JB Joshua, who also is a content creator on YouTube, can get in here and stream on this channel once in a while himself. It'd be pretty cool, or at least hang out with us while we do it, one or the other. But we'll see how that goes. Wow, this run's already going to be over almost. Really cool. Kitty, quit fucking around over there. Stop it. She's getting more and more antsy as the stream progresses. I think if I do longer than 2 hours, I'm going to have to actually put her out and close the studio door. She wanted to be on me. Something I had to do after my reset, I thought it had something to do with my rig needing to be reset anyway. So last week I reset it, but Google Chrome has been acting the ass for the last 2 weeks or so. Like anytime you try to play a video on it, it stops at the exact 2-minute and 45-second mark, just stops dead. And you either have to go forward 10 seconds or refresh the page, or if you're on Hulu, it'll just, you know, it'll stay stopped for a few minutes and then start back up. But it's such a pain in the ass for that to be happening. So I thought it was one of the fixes I saw online was to just reinstall Google Chrome. So I deleted the thing and put it back, and that problem still persists. So I switched over to Firefox as of today, completely switched over to Firefox, and now that problem is not an issue. So yeah, if you guys are having the same issue with Chrome, I would recommend probably switching browsers at least till they get that fixed. Which, that's unfortunate because I like Chrome and I've been using it for years, but I can't have it just randomly pausing videos because it feels like it. Because typically during my day, if I'm not, if I'm at home and I'm in the studio here, I've got something running in the background for noise while I work on, you know, bot commands or, you know, just whatever I'm doing. And so there's always something running in the background. If it's going to pause every so often just because it feels like it, I can't deal with that. Alright, 129 to go. Also, be warned if you're watching right now, I did not put in an end screen or any of that yet because I was trying to settle on, I still haven't settled, like the start screen that we have right now for my end of this channel is not going to be what I run with. It was just the first one I could find that was conveniently mostly set up, you know what I mean? But before next Monday I'll have something solid put up so that we have an end screen and all that good stuff, because eventually I want to start rating other channels that we know while we're all in here hanging out. $99 more miles. Okay, cool. Funny story, when I first started streaming for my channel, probably my second or third stream after I got affiliated and I had all the equipment I felt like I needed, you know, green screen and all that good stuff. I I had just was getting off a 4 hour stream. It was late in the evening. It was almost time for us to eat, and I ended the stream, and then I walked out of the studio, but I didn't end the stream. You dig? I didn't stop the stream. It was still running, and I went out to the dining room and had a meal with my daughter, and then we sat there bullshitted for probably another half hour, and then I came back in and I realized the stream was still running. You know what I mean? The door to the studio was closed, and the only thing you could see was the back of my chair and the seat of my chair and the green screen. But it was funny as shit. Like, I was like, dude. The only excuse for that was I was in fact a rookie. I had only been streaming for a couple of months, and it was funny. I just thought it was funny. On that same token, I'm sure if you were to search YouTube for streamers who've done that, you'd find quite a bit of videos to that effect, because that's a pretty common mistake I think we all made. Especially if you've had a good stream and you're like super excited, and then you just forget to hit that one button, man. Alright, man, this is almost over. Well, before we end this, I want to thank the two viewers we've had solid all the way through the stream. I'm pretty sure it's Mama Otter and Late for Games, but thank you guys for being here and supporting our work here. Probably I should have done this early in the morning. That would have been cool. While I had coffee, right? I'm like super spun. And one of my drivers just made 13 grand. Nice. Bring it. I think we have 10 or 12 garages. I'm not sure. They're all full, and they're all full to capacity with both trucks and drivers. But every $1 million, I go ahead and buy a garage and fill it full of trucks and drivers. So at least for now, the money's pretty much staying under $1 million. But at some point, I'll wind up owning every garage on the map and making more money than I know what to do with, and I have to start over. I think when I start over, though, we'll just go ahead and tuck this one away nicely into the ether, and then start over, and probably stream the starting over right here. Seven more miles, man. Alrighty. Let's do it, man. Looks like we pulled down right around 1,100 miles in the course of 2 hours. Okay. We're gonna hang it up. Nope, okay. Alright, let's do it. We'll put it back there. Come on, baby. Oh, I did kind of get that back wheel of the trailer. Eh. I don't know why I bother trying to put it in on that side. I always wind up doing exactly what I'm going to do right now. Wow, are you serious? The game accepted that shit job? Oh, that's funny. Alright, well, I'm gonna take it anyway. Oh, I couldn't believe that. I figured I'd at least have to have the trailer straight. Jeez. Well, thank you. Alright guys, I am out of here till Monday. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we're going to see what kind of trouble we can cause next week. Maybe it'll be a lot more fun. Anyway, peace!